The Innovation Prize for Africa is a platform for innovators. This platform has to bring the ability to show what African innovation can do today.
We are here to foster innovation in Africa, to make innovation a key driver of economic development in Africa, and to convince all the young innovators that it's worthwhile to be innovative, to believe that they can.
Ways that we can change the world starts around us, and it's about looking for the chink in the armor, the leverage point for change in the institutions, in the communities, in the places we work.
I sense a big and a high attraction. That means more people are more interested about African innovation.
We're looking for individuals whose work is unique, whose work is innovative on a worldwide basis.
We have seen 903 innovators competing against each other. I believe all these innovations are fantastic innovations.
My invention is a waterless toilet. It has the ability to separate out liquids from solids, and more particularly, it's a desiccating toilet. So it dries the solids to about 10% of its original mass.
My invention is developing solar cell from Mimosa pudica plant. It's an African wild plant weed. And I used it to make the solar cells after extracting the active material in the plant. Energy is very important. And once you have cheap energy like that, it will solve a lot of problems.
There is a correlation between poverty and access to energy. Our attempt is to offer an easy and affordable technology to generate green and storable energy.
The Saphonin is the zero-blade wind converter system and doesn't rotate. It's largely inspired from a sailboat.
This will address a major African issue related to the energy sector, especially for the people who are living in a remote area of the grid.
Climate change have done a very adverse impact on the soils, on the climate, so it's a global issue. The innovation is called agroforestry for improving rural poor. We provide them all the inputs like seeds, like tools, and this is all free. In terms of environment, they are going to change the environment, they are going to change the economy, they are going to be self-reliant.
Investing time and money in innovation is something that pays in the long run. The Novatech construction systems is a synthesis of a wide variety of different aspects that have to do with development and sustainable development of Africa. The Novatech systems are better than the existing systems because they are cheaper, they are environmental friendly, and have a social component of labor intensity, which means employment generating. I'm very optimistic, and it can be proven by the fact that I took myself away from Europe to come back to work in Africa.
Mon invention et mon innovation, c'est une machine qui décortique le fognon. Le fognon est une céréale de l'Afrique de l'Ouest, où c'est cultivé dans 16 pays. Et le fognon est un aliment extrêmement important. Le prix va m'aider à continuer ma mission au profit de l'émergence du fognon et de son installation.
Our innovation is the TBag water filter. It's a point-of-use water filtration device that can provide potable water at any point of use. There's nanofibers on top of this TBag paper. It's got sort of a shiny layer on top of it, and that is what has extremely small pores in it, and that's what filters out the bacteria. We would love to see our product change people's lives.
I'm a biotechnologist by trade. My passion is science. We've developed a very sensitive malaria test kit, which can show you the strain of malaria you have within 30 minutes, as well as show if treatment is effective or not. Malaria is a big killer in Africa. And I believe our product will help in reducing the mortality rates.
In Africa, we've had a challenge of a disconnected population for many years, and mobile technology has finally given us the ability to access this population. My innovation is the Mobenzi platform, which consists of mobile data collection as well as workflow to manage data once it's been collected from the field using low-cost mobile devices. Being able to enrich people's lives through the technology and the innovation that we've developed has been one of the most rewarding things of my life.
Our business is about nutrient recycling. We take what other people consider to be waste that is full of useful nutrients, and we recycle those using the eggs of flies. Those eggs of flies grow into larvae, little wriggly things, and we dry those and we feed them to animals like chickens and fish. It's what they'd naturally eat. So what we're doing is simply recreating a natural process. Everyone can innovate. You have to look with open eyes. You have to dispel the constraints that we all find around ourselves to our thinking, and just look for the opportunities. It's everywhere.
We are interested in hidden innovation. The garage type of innovation is really a fascinating, very interesting thing. And you have a brilliant idea and you develop it. And believe in this. That's actually what makes me passionate about innovation.
So innovation is a lens through which we see complex challenges. We need to unpack them and think about ways that we can start to tweak the systems so that they serve our people and our citizens better.
Innovation, it's not just a question of cleverness. It's rather a deeper and different observation of the obvious.
So innovation for me is thinking out of the box, looking at alternative methods of doing things.
Et c'est ça le grand message pour les jeunes, pour les générations futures.
There is a host of opportunities for innovation in Africa. It's always difficult to select winners. It's going to be even more challenging this year because the quality is even higher.
And the winner who won tonight has done a great job, and he has to keep believing that he's going to make it to the next stage.